and welcome back for another J-pop album review. So today we will be doing a review of Amuro Namie's album Style. So I'm really excited to go through this one. Style was actually the first ever Amuro Namie album I ever owned, and it was my first introduction to Namie, so this album is like very nostalgic for me. So nonetheless, guys, let's jump right in. Track 1 is called Namie Style, and this track was amazing for an introduction track to an album. Na 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 na, it's Namie Style, na na na, it's Namie Style, na 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 na. I love that whole beginning. It's fantastic. The song is very unique in its composition, and I just think it's such a diva song, if you know what I mean. And I just love it. It just, the first time I heard this when I got this album, I was like, this is gonna be one of my jams. I know it. I'm gonna hang out. Hey man. I'll talk to you lay down. I don't know really what she's saying right there. This is such a good, fun song. It's got a great beat, it's catchy, and literally, I mean, she's just sharing that this is my new style. It's Namie Style, and this is her new style, because this is really when she flips the switch from kind of what her old music was like and really starts going more into this like R&B, pop, J-pop, hip-hop kind of a vibe. And it was very different from her, especially from her earlier work. Like if you've heard her earlier albums like Concentration 20, Sweet 19 Blues, like they're very, very drastically different from this. And so it's a totally new image for her, but the music industry was really changing a lot at that time. And so I thought this was really fantastic. And I listened to the song like all the time in my room. So my poor family probably heard this album a lot. Track 2 is Indy Lady featuring ZEEBRA. And this is a cover of a song called Independent Lady. And the person who had this song originally was Tony Estes. I don't really know who that is. But the beginning of the song kind of freaked me out the first time I heard it, with like the child's voice being like, "That's my daddy." And I was just like, oh, okay. Like it was just, I don't know, kind of creepy. But it took me a while to warm up to this song. Like the first time I heard it, I was just like, this is so strange. But I mean, literally it's just talking about an independent woman, and she's trying to make her own way, and she's got expectations, and she doesn't want to be the one that this man is going to be relying on. She wants him to make his own money and make his own way. And so, I mean, it's like how the song says, Indie Lady, Independent Lady. And I do like this song though now. Like it's very different. And Namie has a really nice deep register, and so I think it works well. What you gonna do for me? Gotta get your own dough, get a job. I always swear that part right there, it always sounded like she's saying stick your eye in snow. So I was like, here's what you can do for me, stick your eye in snow. But she's saying, think I'm a snob. But most of my life, I thought she was saying stick your eye in snow. So there's my funny story about that song, guys. So you'll never unhear that now. Track 3 is Put 'Em Up. And guys, this is one of my jams. So this was actually the very first Namie song I ever heard. And so this song is like nostalgia central for me. And so what's funny is, so like I've told you guys before, like this is literally when I like discovered J-pop, and like this was a thing, and my whole world was like boom and just like exploded. And so yeah, it was when Final Fantasy X-2 came out, because I love Final Fantasy X, the video game, and when I found out there was a sequel, X-2, that was when I discovered Kotakumi, because she did the theme song Real Emotion and 1,000 Words for that video game. And I was looking for some Final Fantasy X-2 like screenshots and photos, and I found this this, not a wallpaper, a screensaver. And so on the screensaver they had like, if you've played Final Fantasy X-2, then you know that it's got like dress spheres, and they like change their outfits and stuff during battle. And they had a screensaver that they had made showing all the different photos of all the different dress spheres, and in that screensaver they had this Put 'Em Up song, and so I had downloaded the screensaver, yes, way back in the day when we used to all have screensavers, and I heard the song and I was like, wow, like this is a really good song. And then I was like researching it, and I finally found out that it was a song by some girl named Namie Amuro, and I was like, okay, I need to find out more. And then I ordered this album because this is the album that had it on there. But originally I ordered the Put 'Em Up single, and I do have the single. I have the disc. I don't know what happened to my case, but I've got the Put 'Em Up single right here with the Exist For You song, guys, which is also a very beautiful song, and I really like that one. So I'm not really going to do a separate review on this because there's just one other song, but just so you know, Exist For You is a fantastic ballad. But anyways, I love and adore this song. It is just, it's my jam. Track 4 is So Crazy, and guys, a lot of us know this song as well because Put 'Em Up and So Crazy were like together back to back on this album, and I loved this song. Yay. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, listen. Like, I used to sing this song and Put 'Em Up in my bedroom all the time growing up. Like, these were my two jams, and I was obsessed with the way Namie, when I discovered on YouTube the So Crazy music video, I was obsessed, guys. Like, the way she had that cute little hat, the tank top, the pants, and the boots, and her long hair that had like a bit of a like wave, like little flare out with like the curls and the big hoop earrings. And I was like, I want to be just as stylish as her. And like, I looked so hard to find a hat like that. How old was I? I was like 12. So like, it was just so funny. And like, I look back on that and like, it just brings me right back. I remember exactly how I felt with it. And so this song is such a jam. So you better go listen to this one and Put 'Em Up because they are fantastic and I love them. 5 is Don't Lie to Me. And this song's alright. I honestly skip past this pretty much every time. Like, this is just a filler song to me. And I mean, the song's pretty self-explanatory. It's called Don't Lie to Me. She's talking about don't lie to me. So, I mean, it's a slower, like, song. I wouldn't call it a ballad, but I don't know. I just don't really care for this song very much, so I don't have much to say about it. 6 is LOVEBITE, and I'll be honest with you, this whole beginning intro of this, like, is not attractive to me at all. I hate this sound. Right here. Right here. I don't know. I don't like that sound. It's just like agitating to me, especially when you're like listening to headphones and it's just so obnoxious and like loud. And like, I do like the flow of the song when it starts heading more towards the chorus, but this whole beginning part, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just not really my vibe. And I mean, it's kind of a cute idea, this whole like, I've been bitten by the love bug, kind of like a love bite kind of a thing. But I mean, other than that, this doesn't really stand out much, but I do love this. I think that that's beautiful, and I really do like that inflection there. But other than that, I really don't listen to this song. 7 is Four Seasons, and I guarantee most of us know this song too, because if you're like me, Inuyasha was pretty big back in the day in Adult Swim in America at least, and I remember seeing like, I mean, I never got to like watch them all in order back then, and so like it was like I would catch an episode here and there, and I was like, oh, this is a really pretty song, and then I was like, wait, that's that same girl that sings Put 'Em Up, and my mind was like, psh, you know. And this song is just so beautiful, and the flow of it and the instruments in it, like when you close your eyes and listen to this song, like it literally takes me on a journey. Like, I can feel the 4 seasons. Like, I can feel the essence of spring, and then of summer and fall and winter. Like, I can feel all of them in this song, and I think that that's so cool. So the composition of this song is amazing, and I absolutely love this, and Namie's vocals are fantastic in this song. And I mean, it's also nostalgic because it brings you back to those Inuyasha days, and I have watched all of them now, all in order. I actually have them all on DVD, but I believe I used to sing this in my room all the time. Guys, this whole album I pretty much sang in my room. You just need to know that. 8 is called Fish, featuring Verbal and Arkitec. And Mike Bandits, I don't know. But I don't dislike or hate this song, but I'm not like drawn into it. It's kind of like agitating. Diamonds, crook diamonds, diamonds. Like it's just, I don't know. Like I like the Oriental kind of sound in the back. But other than that, like the song doesn't really catch my attention, and the flow of it's kind of just doesn't make sense to me. But I was surprised when she actually performed it during her her Live Style 2006. And I mean, I was happy because it's a song that I didn't know she was ever gonna do, and so it was cool to see the performance. So I did like it when I watched the live, but just listening to this, I typically skip past it. And the lyrics for it are kind of strange. I mean, all I gather from it pretty much is that like you should be like a fish, because fish are free and they don't necessarily follow the rules. They just kind of do what they want. And I don't know if I would necessarily compare people to a fish, but like, you know, I don't know. So maybe you guys like it. It's all right. Most of the time I will skip past this, but ever so often, very rarely though, I will listen to it. 9 is Gimme More, and ooh, I listen to this song a lot. I love the whole beginning. What you promise us? Like, I just think that this song is just so, like, it's a good attitude song from Namie, and I mean, the message, give me more. What else do you think? But this is just such a fun one, and the rhythm of the song mixed with the lyrics and the instruments are really, really great. And so I always listen to this song. Like, I'll go through and tell you guys at the end here, like, the ones I was always, like, singing. But this is such a fun song. I don't remember the lyrics. It's been so long, guys, since I've sang this song. But this is a great one. 10 is As Good As It Gets. Or sorry, As Good As. It ends right there, As Good As. And this is actually a cover song of a group called What For's song with the same name. So I love this song. I think it is amazing. I sing this one as well all the time. But like, it's got such a good beat. It's catchy. And like, I don't know, it was just fun. Her vocals are really great. I love the chorus. And I think the message of the song is really awesome. And I love the whole, baby, that's as good as it gets. I can't sing when this is like playing this because it like really throws me off. But it is coming up. But baby, that's as good as it gets. And gotta live your life with no regrets. Baby, what you give is what you get. And baby, that's as good as it gets. And I just think that that's a really great message, because I mean, life really is, you know, what you give is what you get. And I just like that. Like, it's just a really true message, if you know what I mean. 11 is Shine More, and again, we all know this song because she sings it a lot in her live tours, and this was a jam and a great seller for her, and so I really like this song. And plus, like, it's not often we get to hear like that like deep attitude Namie, like and so I really like this song because of that. And the music video was fantastic for this song too. Like, I really love her music videos from this era. Like, I thought they were all fantastic and very creative. But this is a jam, and so I'm pretty sure most of you probably like this song too. 12 is Come, and once again, guys, Inuyasha. I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, it introduced us to a lot of J-pop back in the day, and Come was such a classic ending theme for Inuyasha. And like, I remember hearing this song too and watching this, and I was like, oh, I like this too. And I was like, oh my gosh, this one's Namie too. Like, what? And I just like how subtle this song is. Like, it's not a power ballad by any means, but it takes you on a journey, like this song, like a journey of like thoughts and like, I don't know, like it's just a really cool song. It's very unique and it definitely stands out to me. And so I love this, and the whole, can you feel it? I loved the live performance of this song. I thought it was amazing. And her, it wasn't Space of Hip Hop. What was it? It was in her Play tour in 2007. She did this song and I thought the performance of it was flawless, and I loved the dance. It was amazing. Track 13 is Wishing on the Same Star, and this is also a cover of someone else's song. I have to look, let me see if I have it on here, but yes, it is a cover, and this song is composed beautifully. I think it's really amazing. And so yes, Serena's song, yeah, it's a cover of Serena's song, but it's a really beautiful message, and it's a very emotional song. And so I know that this was used as a movie theme for something, but I really like this song. I typically don't skip past this one because I do think this is amazing. And this is also really like the only like full-on ballad on this album, and it's saved for the very end. But I really like her vocals in this, and I thought it like really went along with kind of her style really well. All right, guys, so those are my thoughts on the track. So let's talk about what I sang in my bedroom. So Namie Style, Indie Lady, Put 'Em Up, So Crazy, 4 Seasons, Give Me More, As Good As It Gets. I need to stop saying that. It's as good as, but you know, I'm just continuing on with the rest of the song. Shine More, Come, and yeah. So pretty much 9 out of the 13 tracks I was literally singing in my bedroom on repeat again and again and again. So my poor family probably knows these songs really well because they heard them a lot. Anyways, so as I told you, this was my first album of Namie's that I ever bought. I mean, I did get her single, which I told you guys about, but so I did get the album, but for some reason, as an adult, I could not find the actual CD for this album, and I was like, how in the world did I lose this? I mean, I already had the CD burned on my computer, so I had all the music tracks, but I didn't have the actual CD, and I was like, well, what the, like, where did it go? Like, I had the case, but not the CD, and I could not find it anywhere. And so then I did end up getting another copy of it just so that I could have the actual CD to match on the inside, because that is the actual CD there. And so, but one of my albums, the original one I had, it came with 2 exclusive bonus tracks, which was a So Crazy, Mad Bear Mix, and Wishing on the Same Star, the movie version. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really notice a huge difference between those two, but the So Crazy like remix, I was not really a fan of, so like it doesn't really matter too much in my personal opinion. But yeah, so on the inside of it, it's literally just black, so I'm not really going to show you that because I don't think it's too exciting. But this is the cover for it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to center it. I'm very bad at this. But Namie looks amazing and super stylish, and I love that new look for her. And so we've got, I really enjoyed the photo shoot in general for this album. I thought they did a really good job, and she just looks really, really beautiful. And we just got a ton of lyrics, and lyrics, and lyrics, more lyrics, and then this like winter hat. But you know, Namie is always styling when it comes to her boots, and this is a really pretty picture. She's just showing off that big old rock she's got. But you know, then I thought this was really cute with like the super curly hairstyle, and I love those boots. And when I saw those boots too at the time when I got this album, I was like, oh my gosh, they're just like Yuna and her songstress dress sphere from Final Fantasy X too, and I want these boots. And yeah, that's my inner nerd coming out. And then just on the back there is also one more photo of her in that outfit. But yeah, guys, I think that this album is a fantastic album. It is one of my top Namie Amuro albums because it has just so many good jams on it. And like, it's also, I mean, I will admit I'm partial to it because of nostalgic reasons, but this is literally one of the first albums that helped to push me into J-pop to where I am today. And so this is just a really well put together album, and it kind of breaks my heart and makes me sad that this was like one of her albums that like did not do as good as the others. And I feel like this album deserves so much more than it got. And so if you guys have never heard Style, please go listen to it. It is a great album, and Namie really came at it with everything she had. And the music videos from this album I thought were all really great. So definitely go check those out. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another review today. I'm excited to try to get some more as well. So I will see you guys again soon. See you next time.